Good morning, everyone. How we doing? If you could tell from the energy in my voice, yes. Long night last night doing work stuff. Yankees stink. You don't say that phrase a lot. Yankees stink. Good morning, everyone. And I just think the world's still in a bad place. We tried to cover it up with the Band-Aid of sports for a little bit, and then more bad stuff happens in the world. The Milwaukee, Jacob Blake, and it's tough. Me and BBD, producer BBD, who's been killing it on this show. I was trying to think of missed games that we've just kind of straight up missed, besides hockey. That obviously doesn't count.
At this point, that's on purpose.
I think there was one Rockies game, early in the baseball season, because someone was like, Jake, your rocks. And I was like, Yeah,
we missed that one.
But, dude, you've been killing it. And we've been having a lot of fun on here talking sports, and now last night happens in the story of the sports world, and it's the game of the night / the non-game of the night. Is that the teams didn't play. The NBA bubble postponed their games. Milwaukee, Orlando, Houston, OKC, Lakers, Portland. The WNBA, they canceled their bubble for the night. And then, baseball. The Dodgers in San Francisco, Cincinnati, Milwaukee, Seattle, San Diego, Houston, Los Angeles, and then outside of that, some other players sat up. Hayward, Kemp, Jay Flair, Fowler, and it stinks. We're gonna talk some sports because that's what I like doing, and it becomes this weird thing where I had a couple people tweet at me and they're like, "Oh, Jake could use you doing something funny now." It's like, guess what? I love doing funny stuff. Name of the show is Wake and Jake. I love talking sports. That's all I wanted to do on here. Someone reached out and asked me to do a segment of one thing that's not sports, and I actually think that's a funny idea to do, what bad TV show I'm watching and stuff like that. But
there's a chance we get there out of necessity.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. But yeah, I mean, the game of the night was supposed to be the story of the sports world that you go to the water cooler and you talk to your bosses about, or that. The delivery guy who always says, "Oh, Yanks look good last night," or "Oh man, I don't know about the Bucks." So that's where we have to start. The best game of the night was the no game, and I'd say this before we do get into the sports, because we will do it. It's Wake and Jake in the morning, Wake and Jake at night.
Some sports did happen.
I ask of you to not bake the algorithm today. Go watch the Dom Smith video. Go watch Robert Horry. Go watch 13th Amendment on Netflix. Go, if you still don't get it or you got a friend that doesn't get it, go talk to him. Because it's kind of unreal that we're here. These guys are not playing their sport because they don't want people that look like them being killed. So sometimes when you break things down in simple words, it's pretty unbelievable. And hey, I know there's cop people out there, and yeah, I mean, if I had a significant other that was a cop going to a protest or something, I'd be worried. I'd be scared. And it's a scary profession, and it's tough, and man, I just don't know. I think there was a sign yesterday that was, the protesters get judged on the 0.1% that do terrible things, but why don't the cops get judged by the 0.1% that do terrible things? And, we could do these little things all day, and you could go back and forth, but you guys don't have to bake today. Go watch the Dom Smith video. Go just feel the pure pain in his voice. And, yeah, I mean, just look up, Conlon Hale in the chat. Killing is bad. I'll stand by that. Let's not kill people. Let's not kill people. So, unfortunately, that is the game of the night. And, just try to educate yourself some more. Go talk to a friend that you think is, still struggling with things. And step by step, we'll get there. So,